It is 33 degrees outside, and that's not including the wind chill. And it is middle of March, almost the end of March. Winter is rearing its ugly little head one last time, I think, hopefully. Although Wednesday we have 40% chance of snow showers, Thursday high of 70. I think weather is a woman. I can say it because I am a woman. But seriously, it needs to make up its mind. So, we've got a truck in for a wash, clay, and wax. I've already done my rinseless cleaning of the tires and wheels. And I thought that this would be a great opportunity for me to share with you guys a new product. And that is the Mckees 37, their graphene rinseless wash. Now this truck, it's not that bad, but we're going to go ahead and actually do a rinseless wash on it with the graphene. And I want to share with you guys just how easy it is to use in the comfort of your garage. Let's say you've got a vehicle that's got some mild dirt on it. If it's got mud and things like that, you want to rinse it off first. But we're going to go ahead, go into time lapse. I'm going to share with you guys how easy this product is, what its cleaning capabilities can look like, and what the finished result looks like. We might even throw on some graphene deep gloss paint sealant at the end just to give a little bit of extra shine and gloss for the customer. So let's get into it. I actually want to share with you guys that we're going to be doing a giveaway at the end of this video on some of my favorite Mckees 37 products. We are very quickly approaching 15,000 subscribers. And as a way to celebrate, Mckees 37 actually sent me a giant box filled with some of my favorite Mckees 37 products. And I don't know, maybe one of these will be in that box. But stay tuned for the end of this video, and we're going to be revealing what the giveaway is going to include and how you can enter for a chance to win some of my favorites from Mckees 37. So for those of you that are still watching and haven't skipped all the way to the end just for the giveaway, we're going to show you the quick before condition of our Toyota Tacoma before we do our rinseless wash. You can see it definitely needs a good cleaning. So let's see what this product can do. For those of you who have never used a rinseless solution before, you don't need a lot. We're going to be using 1 to 1.5 ounces to 3 gallons of water. This was a little bit more heavily soiled vehicle, so I'm going to add a little extra just for extra lubrication. But you don't need to do overkill. What's nice is these bottles allow you to measure how much you pour out so you're not wasteful. We're putting our Rag Company rinseless sponge in the solution to soften it. We're going to add our grit guard to help the dirt that we pull off the vehicle settle at the bottom, less risk of scratching the paint. When you are using the sponge, you want to have a nice drip out of your sponge. You don't want to squeeze it completely out like this. That's going to not have the proper lubrication. This solution has encapsulating properties to it to give you a safer wash method. You can see the condition of the paint. This is a 2021, and I'm not seeing a whole lot of heavy swirls and scratches, but we're actually going to do a wash in a clay all at once with our rinseless and a clay towel. And you can see here's the condition of our paint before. We're going to go ahead and do that for those of you that might be skeptical, thinking that I'm going to scratch the paint, because this rinseless wash has really nice lubrication to it. You see I have a lot of solution in my sponge, and we're going to go side to side in kind of a gathering motion that's going to help pull any dirt into our sponge. And also, we're not doing a lot of pressure. I'm not scrubbing. I'm not pressing down heavily on it. You can actually see these rinseless sponges actually have kind of a square grid to them. And so any dirt that's on the surface is going to be pulled into those squares, and then when you go and rinse it in your bucket, all that dirt is going to be rinsed out easily versus like a normal sponge. These are very soft, very forgiving. This is actually from the Rag Company. That's one of my favorites. I like it because of the shape of it. But it's very, very soft and forgiving versus a standard like sea sponge that most people would think to use on a vehicle when they wash their vehicle. You can use microfiber rinseless wash mitts as well. That is another option. A lot of people will put probably 5 to 10 mitts or microfibers in the solution and just flip to a fresh side. That is another option. So I apologize, my microphone was picking up the heat blowing behind me, but I have my Rag Company Ultra Clay Towel. This is one of my favorites to do a quick decontamination. I had it soaking in the rinseless solution, and we still have our solution down from our initial wipe, and I'm going to just very gently, very light pressure, go back and forth over the surface. I'm not scrubbing. I'm not really leaning into it. I am just letting my hand glide over the surface, and this is going to remove any bonded contaminants on our paint. We're using that solution as our lubrication. And you want to do that so that way your protection is going to bond better with the paint. And this is also going to help prevent rust and things like that building up on your vehicle over time. Now we have a smooth surface. It's been cleaned, and we actually have added protection. I'm using my Glacier towel. This is the smaller version. I like them for rinseless washes so that way they don't drag on the ground. Very absorbent, very plush, very forgiving. And what's left behind is a clean, slick, smooth surface. Here's our dirty side that we didn't touch. When we come in and look at the condition of the paint, there's no clay towel marring. If you've ever used a clay towel before, you know what that marring looks like. Paint looks really good. For those of you that want to speed up your process, this is a great way to do a wash and a clay, and then we'll put our protection down. Some people actually will spray kind of a spray wax on top of the rinseless wash to add more lubrication and protection as they're doing that, but I will do that at the end. So rinseless washes, in my opinion, are a much faster and sometimes safer way to maintain your vehicle if it is lightly soiled. I was very quickly able to get around this truck in the comfort of my garage. Very little puddling left behind afterwards. Obviously, if your vehicle is heavily soiled, you still might want to consider washing it the traditional way. But if your vehicle is regularly maintained and it's not really getting driven hard and picking up a lot of heavy soiling, this is a very easy, fast, effective way to maintain your vehicle year round and keep that protection top notch. Even our front grille, I did spray a bug remover, used my detail brushes to kind of get in those nooks and crannies, blew everything out with my mini car dryer, and take a look. All right, in no time at all, we are all done with our wash and clay towel on this Tacoma. Now the protection that's within the rinseless wash, it's not going to be super durable. It's just a nice kind of quick touch up. For those of you that like to have hydrophobics, it's not going to be anything like, you know, weeks, months, maybe in between washes. This is what it's more designed for. So we are going to put a more durable sealant down just to give the customer some more long-term protection. You can see I even used the mini car dryer to blow off all of our nooks and crannies. It's adjustable. And it's actually filtered and heated air. So quick way to help blow out all those tighter spaces on your vehicle so you don't have annoying drip marks. And this vehicle looks fantastic. So we're going to go ahead, get it protected, and then let's get into our giveaway, all of the details and the information for how you can enter. And for those of you curious, we're going to be applying the new Graphene Deep Gloss Ceramic Sealant. This is going to give you 6 to 12 months of protection based on how you maintain it. And we're going to do some good old-fashioned car therapy, try to apply it by hand. But I quickly gave up, grabbed my DA Polisher black finishing pad, and in no time at all was able to apply this sealant. It was extremely satisfying to apply. So we've got about 5 to 10 minutes for this to set up. So in the meantime, let's go through our giveaway box. All right. Pull this out. So, one lucky winner is going to win a bucket. I'm just kidding, there's more to it. So, not only is it a bucket, it's a bucket with a gamma lid. That way, if you want to take this to the car wash or you work out of an apartment, you can put the lid on it, have your rinseless solution already mixed up, take it to the car wash, you're good to go. You don't have to be the weirdo that's kind of using their water. That is very convenient. Second, we've got a gold microfiber wash mitt. This is one of my favorite wash mitts. It is so soft. I honestly wish that they would just make a pillow out of it, or possibly slippers to dust my floors. Aha! We have the CO2 rinseless wash. Like I said, this is a fantastic way to maintain your vehicle in between deep cleanings. It's going to add a light layer of protection, ceramic protection, that's going to have ceramic qualities to it, increase gloss and slickness to your paint. This right there is reason alone why you should enter for this giveaway, but it's not done. So when you want to do a deep cleaning of your vehicle, we have the Mckees 37 CO2 Auto Wash. Now, this isn't a ceramic soap that is going to boost hydrophobics, but what it is going to do is be pH neutral and safe for ceramics. That way when you wash your vehicle, you have really nice lubrication. This is a high foaming soap, but you can see here, reduces drying time, prevents water spots, engineered for coatings. What's nice about this product, when you wash your vehicle, have all the soap on your vehicle. Sometimes people will wash and go panel by panel and rinse it off, and then they've got fresh water and spots that could potentially grow. So wash your entire vehicle all at once. Don't rinse until you are completely ready
to rinse everything, and this is going to cut down on having to constantly go back over, battle water spots formulating. It's also going to give you temporary sheeting as you drive. Notice that even on a coated vehicle, it kind of gives my hydrophobics more of a sheeting quality temporarily, so that way, again, less risk of water spots, but it's going to drive faster. So this is a favorite of mine for washing vehicles and to help prevent water spots. Let's see what else we got. Now, if you have a ceramic coating and you want to maintain your ceramic coating, or you want to just add protection that is similar to a ceramic coating, this is one of my favorites, Hydro Blue CO2 coating. This is a spray-on, rinse-off ceramic coating. Now, it's not going to be 9H like some of you might be looking to battle, but what it is going to do is give you 3 to 4 months of protection. You can use this on every surface of your exterior, from tires, wheels, wheel wells, paint, glass, trim, etc. I have done many videos on this past. I will put another video for it down below. They have the Hydro Blue, and then they have the Hydro Blue Pro, which is going to give you 4 to 6 months protection. But if you are a mobile detailer, or you're just looking for a quick way to maintain your vehicles, this is the #1 product that I recommend to customers that struggle with having time to protect their vehicles, because it's as simple as wash, rinse, spray, rinse, dry, boom, you're done. You don't have to sit there and do this, let Mr. Miyagi wax on, wax off. It's just as simple as spray and rinse. So, favorite, absolutely love it. Now, my other favorite for interiors, Fast Interior Detailer. This is a great way to maintain your interior for your vehicle, but what I love about it most is the smell. It smells so amazing. You have to smell it for yourself to understand what I'm talking about. I use this on both of my vehicles. It's great for touch screens, sensitive areas, wipe on, wipe off if you have leather. Even if you have some light soiling on your carpets or seats, this will get rid of it. But it says plastic, leather, vinyl, solvent-free. But I actually have used it for stains that my kids have created on the interior, and it does a great job. But it leaves the vehicle smelling amazing. So we got another sample of CO2 Auto Wash, because Mckees 37 just does that. They like to throw in samples all the time. And when it comes to the exterior, my 2 favorite tire and wheel cleaners right here, we have the foaming wheel cleaner gel and the tire and rubber rejuvenator. Now, this is a color changing formula. It's actually going to change more like an orangish color versus the purple that some people think. This is going to give you really nice foaming capabilities, very deep cleaner. When I have sensitive finishes for wheels, if you have aftermarket wheels, this is safe and fantastic for them. But if you have a heavily soiled wheel as well, it's going to do a fantastic job of going after all of that dirt, but it's not going to be overly aggressive. It's not acidic. It is safe for all wheel finishes. And then tire and rubber rejuvenator. This actually melts the browning right off your vehicle. Now, you want to make sure you clean until you have white foam. And sometimes if the tire is really bad, that takes 3 or 4 trips around the tire, but you can know when you have white foam that you have a clean tire. This is one of my favorites to prep for tire coatings. If you have a dirty tire, your coating is not going to last or to bond properly. So this is a must-have if you have tire coatings, or you just want to strip all that nasty tire bloom and browning off of your tires and have just a beautiful black natural look. So a stellar lineup from Mckees 37. I am so excited to be doing this giveaway, and I am so thankful to Mckees 37 for sponsoring this giveaway. I so appreciate you guys' support over the years of the channel, and I look forward to seeing what you guys have coming out very soon. But here's the 4 things that you need to do to enter for this giveaway. Number 1, give us a thumbs up on this video. Let us know that you watched it to the entirety. Number 2, you need to be a subscriber of this channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. And while you're there, just hit that notification bell up to the side, because we're going to be doing a video very shortly once we reach 15,000 subscribers to announce the winner of this giveaway. Third, head on over to Mckees 37, their YouTube channel. There you're going to find a library of videos that are going to be informational. They're going to be detailing how-tos, how to use their products, and just very insightful videos for those of you that want to take your detailing game up a notch. I've always learned something out of Nick Rudder's videos. It's surprising sometimes what he can teach in a very short amount of time. So make sure you subscribe to their channel as well. And fourth, I would like to know where you're located at. I don't need your home address, just city and state will do. But that way, maybe some of you guys might be neighbors and you don't know it. But put your city and state, and then I would like for you to answer one of 2 questions. It doesn't have to be both, but I'd like to know, what is the one thing that kind of scares you or challenges you the most about detailing? Maybe we can do a video on it in the future, or maybe someone can comment to your answer and we can just kind of create a forum and a dialogue to create a better sense of community within this channel. Or second question is, if you could go back in time, if you're a seasoned detailer, what is one thing that you would have told your younger self if you could go back 10 years to either better your game with detailing or just in life in general? What is one thing that if you could go back in time 10 years that you would tell your younger self? What is that thing? And it doesn't have to be the lottery numbers, but I mean, maybe. But anyways, those 4 things, that's how you enter for the giveaway. And like I said, once we reach 15,000 subscribers, we're going to announce the winner. So make sure you guys fill out all the instructions. I will be tracking them. And then we're going to go ahead and announce that winner. So thanks, guys, for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support of this channel. Thank you to Mckees37 for your support. We'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.